I don't know. I don't care either.
I don't. I'm just.
But I'm starting it.
Okay.
Hello, Crew World. I think I'm just going to do this from now on. I had just got finished streaming for 4 hours, you know. Oh, who am I? I'm Contra Gamer 911, Zenkokuna Hero on Twitter. And I did what I usually do. I hopped off my stream, went on Twitter, and discovered that there was a shooting. Now, call me last to the party. Yeah, I can see that. I see why you would say that. But so I decided to turn on the news and fuck CNN, fuck NBC, and quite honestly, fuck Fox News too. But out of the three of them, Fox News is the least biased. Still biased. You know what they're saying? They're saying, "Oh, it's the rhetoric. Oh, it's not the rhetoric. It's this Hicks' fault for the shooting that happened." I understand why people would say that. Sure, it's the Hicks' fault. Sure, okay, fine. You can say that. I guess I have to. I mean, I'm the type of person that believes that every individual has a right to act individually. Okay, independent of pretty much anyone and everyone else.
Personal responsibility.
Right? As an individual, we are all personally responsible for our actions. Right? All right. Great. Now, before I go on, let me set this up. I do want to have a conversation with all of you. All right. This is spur of the moment. If it seems like it's not organized, because it's not. And I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room. All right. This did not begin, as the mainstream media said, where if you watch the news now, they'll tell you that this is started with Trump. It didn't start with Trump. It started with Gamergate. Hell, it didn't even start with Gamergate. It started before that. But the difference is, with Gamergate, we fought back. You know, this is what happens when you have people who want to rule over everyone. Talk to you and me and try to divide us. So we're fighting over, let's see, what issues were we all fighting over? Sex, relationships, destruction of family, you know, women power, race. You know, the black race is now divided. You know, you got people of color and you got blacks. That's all right. But we've been fighting over a lot of, quite frankly, bullshit. What do you call this? A Republican senator got shot. Or a congressman. I don't know exactly which. Alright? I'm sitting there looking at the details right here off of Reuters report. Let me pull this up real quick. Give me a second. Alright, I'm just going to stick my head over here. And, where is it? Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm on this website here. And it's telling me that, let me see. This dude, you know, shot, Steve Scalise. There we go. The majority whip in Congress. I guess he's a congressman. He got shot because some asshole, some backwater hick, some bitch with a gun decided that he ain't like the fact that Trump's the president. So I'm just gonna go off and kill some people. We gotta get rid of them Republicans. We gotta get rid of them people that don't think like us. Yep. And then when I turn over to the media, they're like, it's that man's fault, but wow, we don't understand how the political climate has gotten so toxic. Well, let's see. Toxic masculinity, basket of deplorables, misogynist, xenophobic, Islamophobic, something phobic. Your rhetoric over there on the left and your complacency over there on the right has caused all this. What am I? I'm black. Republicans don't represent me. Neither do the Democrats. I have to wait another 3.5 years to get that. And they'll tell me that they're supporting me, but they're not. So just to get clear, black, and anyone who, I'm black, I'm responsible for my own actions, my own successes, my own failures. People of color, so white, so white power, white supremacy, patriarchy, 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 patriarchy. Black? People of color. I'm gonna shoot you because I'm a cowardly bitch. Which brings you up to the real reason why I brought this up. Now that this is happening to a Republican, who's to say this won't happen to a Democrat in retaliation? Or worse. You see, this left-wing socialist, hillbilly, whose name I'm not going to mention, because quite honestly, if it was up to me, if I was there and I had a gun, I would have shot him dead. And I blame the cops for not shooting him dead. Okay? So Capitol Police, while you're getting praise from everybody in the mainstream media, fuck you. Because if that guy was black, you would have shot him dead. He should have been shot dead. Am I a member of Black Lives Matter? Hell no. That's people of color. It shouldn't be Black Lives Matter. It should be people of color lives matter. Because that's the only people they support. But getting back on point. My lovely fiance that's in the background there brought up a very interesting possibility. Would you like to say it, babe, or do you want me to? And just go ahead and lean behind me while you're saying it so that people can see your face.
Hi, folks. I'm a nobody.
Let me center this real quick. No, going the wrong way. All right, here we go.
I'm a nobody. But there was a politician who was a first-hand witness to this travesty. And now he's garnering another 15 minutes of fame. What if this was actually a political stunt, or excuse me, a publicity stunt to help bolster this politician's career and get him back in the limelight?
I'm not so sure that's the case. However, because of all the bullshit I went through online. No. Back here. Back here.
I'm
Come on.
hungry.
No, back here.
I'm gonna
Back here.
eat.
Back here. No, we're almost done.
Okay.
Because of all the bullshit with Gamergate, Trump, and now this, who's to say that the Democrat Party won't pull a stunt like that? You know, hire some backwater hick that's a Republican. Tell them that you'll get paid under the table to go and try to assassinate a Democrat congressman. It's already happened to Republicans. And the Democrats, because you have the marriage of the media and state, the Democrat state and the mainstream media, which is why you have all this shit going on Twitter and all this other places. All right? The whole Russia collusion shit that they have yet to provide any iota of evidence other than accusations, which if anybody has seen my video about why atheism is a religion, you would know how much credence I give accusations that are proven with accusations.
May I make an interjection here?
If you can get your head in there, sure.
I'm reading the tagline, if you will, or the headline for this news report. I love how it leads off, U.S. lawmaker, others shot. Why don't you lead off with the voting public that got shot, and then say, also in attendance were, instead of making this all about the politicians?
Well, you have to understand, they have to have the spotlight. That's the problem. Hey, Pope, how are you, man? I'm venting. All right, I'm seriously venting because this nonsense has to stop. That's fine. That's fine. This nonsense has to stop. All right, for real. I've said this from the moment I jumped into this whole online culture war, that people have a right to express themselves, people have a right to speak, but they do not have the right to kill each other over disagreements. That's that bullshit I left the inner city for, right? That's that bullshit that lower IQ people think it's justified. Okay? And yes, if you heard anybody say that this was, the guy's not angry, he's just tired, they're justifying his bullshit. That shit gotta stop. That shit gotta end. Haven't we had enough of this bullshit? Go to Chicago for just a night. Especially if you're white. No, I'm sorry. If you're white, you're in Chicago, they think that you're money supply, so they're going to try to sell drugs to you. Go there and be black. See how long you last. It's not the cops that you would have to worry about either. That's the sad fact. We're fucked up, America. We are fucked up in the game. With all this stupid ass rhetoric, we done forgot basic truths. We forgot what truth is. All in the name of trying to get your hands on a sword that's called the government. I would say, hey America, wake up. But isn't that tagline just a tad bit overused? All you gotta do is just turn on any news channel and see how fucked up we are. That gotta stop. That gotta change. So, I ask that all of you that are watching, put out your own videos. Talk to people. People that you know is going to give you a negative response, point them out. Provoke them. Not by threatening their lives or anything like that. But say little things like, let's make America great again. Or, isn't it nice that I can talk to people that have opposing opinions without them trying to shoot me? It's time that we get back to what really made America great. What the First Amendment's all about. Because once discourse is completely broken down, all you're going to have is war. That's it. I'm a nobody black guy who who was raised in a public education in one of the worst school districts in Pennsylvania, if not America. And if I'm smart enough to see all this, then what the fuck is wrong with all the rest of you? Now do you understand why I'm controversial? Because I let it fly. No fucks given. So, thank you very much for watching. I knew this was going to be brief. I was kind of hoping that I'd get somebody to at least say something. But you guys are busy doing about your own business. I totally get it. I understand. I appreciate those of you that are watching. I do. I just want the nonsense to end. Alright? Don't we have enough problems? Don't we have enough people trying to kill us? Huh? You got all those Sharia law supporters that want to blow us up. Zealots. Alright? You got all these socialists, Antifa. Yeah, we're anti-fascist while showcasing fascism that want to kill us. You have all these different groups. I'm not going to mention them. They're too numerous. That want to destroy us.
They don't need an extra 5 minutes of fame either.
Isn't it about time that we fight back? Isn't it about time that we call evil what evil really is? And mind you, this is a guy who pushes the envelope when it comes to evil. I do. But even I know there's a line that shouldn't be crossed. That hick crossed the line. Those people that blow themselves up for Allah crossed the line. Those imbeciles that hate white people so much, people of color, that hate white people so much that they'll go out on a shooting rampage. Why should we let them continue? Is that not evil? Is that not a line where normal or even abnormal human beings will go, whoa, step back? I don't want to have to go get more weapons, get armed to the teeth, just to go into the city. But it's looking like I might have to. I mean, it seems as though that intelligent black men are in danger anyway, you know? You know, especially those that don't prescribe to the left. Fuck the left. Fuck the right. Fuck the left. This nonsense gotta stop. This shit gotta end. Alright? I don't even have any weed to fucking puff it away. I mean, I was wondering what happened. How come more people wasn't watching? And, oh, hey, look. They were afraid of this. Me getting political. Is this really getting political? Or is it about time that we take a good, hard, honest look at ourselves? Is it about time that we deal with these problems that we all have? And oh, by the way, who is this hick that I'm talking? What does this hick look like? Glad you asked. Let's pull a stupid ass picture up, shall we? Oh wow. Here's zoom in. Zoom in some more. Oh, that's a horrible picture. Hold on a second. Let me find a better one. I forgot his name. Where is it? Hold on. Let's pull his name up. Yeah, stupid fuck offson from St. Louis. Wow, he drove a long way. to fucking shoot somebody there, you stupid asshole.
Not shoot somebody in his neighborhood.
No, what he should do is take a gun and shoot himself. Hold on a second. Let me pull this picture up real quick. Here he is. Backwater fucking hick. This guy should be dead now. He should be dead. They're just a line you shouldn't cross. You go and try to shoot up my family, I kill you. It's not even a question. Alright? This asshole right here should be dead. And quite honestly, isn't it about time that we stop kidding ourselves? Alright? Isn't it about time that we all slow our roll as far as our rhetoric is concerned? Sure, I can call Democrat Party the, Democrat plantation. I have. Many occasions. Because that's what they are. And the stupid ass people of color who follow them, that's what I call them. People of color. They're not black. I'm black. I am. Alright? In closing, let's just hope that a Democrat representative doesn't get shot. Because I would really hate to have this conversation going, what if this Democrat got shot on purpose to throw shade on the Republicans because it happened to a Republican first? Conspiracy theory? Maybe. Hey, what's up, Chad? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just everything. You're absolutely right. You are so right, Chad. Everything is political. Why? Because, hey, I'm not going to argue based on the merits of a issue. No. We're not going to argue issues. We're going to argue sides. How stupid is that? I would love to see Democrats go, hey, yeah, we fucked up. We let the media run rickshaw and politicize absolutely everything. Would love to have the left do that. I would personally love to have the right come on TV and go, I apologize for being a coward, for not standing up for an issue that's right. And the same thing with the Democrat Party. It's about time we end this bullshit and get back to what actually made America great. I used to be a conservative, believe it or not. Oh, and before I say any more, thank you, Chad Musquet. I appreciate you following. Thank you so very much. I used to be a conservative. Then someone asked me, what do I think about gays? My answer to them was, what goes on in your own house, that's your business. I don't care. As long as you don't grab my ass, we're good. Don't grab my ass. Look, I'm like a woman on that one. Women don't like it when men grab their ass. Look, man, don't grab my ass. My ass got a frying pan on it and do not in it. Alright? Nice sign. No. One way only. Alright? If you're gay, so fucking what? Oh man. I am 100% in agreement with you, Chad. I'm done with fascists, Antifa. I'm done with people of color's lives matter. Alright? I'm done with the collusion between the media and the Democrat Party. I'm done with the Republican Party just all together. I'm done with all of the politics as it is right now. Right? I had thought back in 2015 when Gamergate was a thing that it was pushed by the mainstream media. Fast forward a couple of years, confirmed. Maybe we might need to do what I did with the whole gay issue. With the gay issue, I didn't care. And someone in my house came out as being gay/bi. I didn't care. What I cared about was that individual made sure that they used protection. Because AIDS is a thing. Other than that, I don't fucking care. Guess what? I'm not a conservative anymore because of that issue right there. I listen to people. Hell, in school, in college, my group, Christian Student Fellowship, had to share a closet. It was a closet, really. It really was. It was a really small ass room. All right. We have a big ass club with 12 plus people there. That's not really big, but for me it is. All right. And the I called them back then the Rainbow Coalition. What were y'all called, babe?
Pink Triangle.
Pink Triangle Club. You know, we got along swimmingly. We had no problems. Hold on. Shouldn't be a matter of speak. They have rights. Good. Uh-huh. Oh, absolutely. All right. The black communities have serious problems. Look, we have a little, what do you call it, system here where there's issues, situations, and then problems. Problems are when we're at the, you know, that's the whole all hands on deck, let's stop, you know, basically what we're doing now. Yeah, take a look at Chicago. You know, look, for me, I don't have to go very far. All I have to do is just drive 20 miles to my hometown. I got ran out of my own town in 2015 because of a difference of opinion. They wanted to sell drugs on my porch, and I disagreed. It's quite sad what's going on, but it's not just blacks that have big time problems. As we had seen, you know, a lot of shit that's going on in the black communities are going on in white communities, Puerto Rican communities. Oh, hey, Thieving Weasel, how are you doing? I'm just getting it all out there as far as how we need to stop the racist, sexist, misogynist, Islamophobic rhetoric. And I'm not just talking about the left, I'm talking about the cowardly right too, because at the end of the day, I'm a moderate who just happens to swing towards the right a little. Did you miss that whole thing about me and why it doesn't matter what you do in private? Black communities are looking for leaders. They're not looking to raise leaders. That is the problem. When you got all these single mother houses, I'm sorry, I'm not going to beat around the bush, single female run only houses on welfare or not, there are a lot of females that have their own families that are not on welfare that are contributing to the problem. Alright? When you got them either at work all the time or at home all the time, watching CNN, Oprah, and all those other happy horse shit, you know, not paying attention to their kids, not raising their kids. Alright? They're not raising leaders. They're looking for leaders to come from outside of their own environment. Found it funny. BLM went to Dubai for a month. Why didn't they use that money?
That's our 1 minute live
Because they're not Black Lives Matter. The Black lives that mattered supported All Lives Matter. The reason why people were so up in arms over All Lives Matter is because there were so many blacks that rejected people of color lives matter. Alright? Here's how you can tell the difference between a black person and a person of color. Hey, who's your hero? Oh, by the way, mine is Dr. King. What do you think about Dr. King? Their answer will tell you exactly where they fall. And that's sad. It is really sad that we have to talk about this shit in 2017. It's current year and nothing's changed. We are literally in the 60s again. And this is after the whole Bill Cosby 80s thing where black people had leaders to look up to on TV. You know, Different World and fucking Queen Latifah. Oh shit. We, as black people, got it really good. We do. We just have to pull our heads out of our collective asses and start lifting up the individual again. Because in my opinion, it's not the collective that's going to get us out of this shit. It's the individual. And when people start valuing individuals again, then we'll start seeing the ingenuity that we had seen back in the 80s. The advancements that we've seen in the 80s and 90s. And this doesn't just affect black people. This affects all of us. Because, how should I say this? Before I say this, I'll go to this thing. Makes it worse for my generation of millennials. Oh my God. I have kids that are, let's see, age range. Well, my youngest is 7, but the rest, 13 to 25. And it's appalling to see what these people who just wanted to use you guys as useful idiots. It's a shame to see what happened. Oh my God. You know what? In the middle of the night, when there's nobody there, because you gotta get the janitors out too, blow up the fucking public schools. Shit, I shouldn't say that because then I'll have the cops. I'm like, oh, a public school kid got blown up and someone said that you said it online. No, it's just a figure of speech. But public schools is a farce. You can learn more from YouTube than you can going to school. That should tell you just how bad shape we're in. When you can learn more from Twitch than you can from your school. Yeah, we got it bad, folks. And it's not going to take one individual or one race to dig us out of this. It's going to take all of us together. Left, right. Let me get this asshole off the screen.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm tired of looking at him. Excuse me.
I'd rather look at you.
Excuse me. I don't want to see him anymore. Alright? I'm sorry. I'd rather see... let's see. Something horrible.
That.
Yeah, I'd rather see this. Okay. But, it's going to take all of us, the old, the young, middle-aged, to speak out, go out, and be about ourselves. Alright? Let me tell you, it's a completely different environment being outside the city than it is in the city. Alright? I see Americana, the real Americana. Alright? I got neighbors mowing my lawn, and I didn't ask for it, but I'm thankful. The kind of kindness and respect that I've seen. Hell, I walked through this one shopping center. Right? There were a few ambulances and a bunch of cops just sitting there talking. I walked by and none of them even acknowledged that I was there. Do you know how weird that was for me?
As a black man, yes.
I had no idea how much influence Dr. King actually had. And as a follower of him, I'm glad. I'm glad to see that there are a lot more of us who won't give in to the hate. There are a lot more of us who would much rather seek non-violent solutions. The shit that happened here, and the guy's still on my screen. You know, it's easy to work around school without doing anything. Wow. That is a shame. Funny, but a shame at the same time. That is. When I went to school, most of the classes were easy, but there was that one or two teachers that, you know, they had to showcase their intelligence. They had to make life difficult for me. Oh, you're not used to getting F's, huh? Oh wait, this is the other way. Here you go. You know, for not doing work. They don't teach people how to, they don't teach people to think for themselves anymore in schools. They teach people how to think, and that's a problem. Oh my. Ain't that the truth? And you know what, Chad? I'm glad you brought that up. You will hear when the whole public school issue becomes an issue, because it's coming soon. Alright? You will hear the right talk about, oh, it's about Common Core. No, this is a problem before Common Core. Common Core made it worse, but this was a problem before Common Core. Alright? Place the blame where the blame is due, W. Thanks, W. Gotta ship it through. Come on, push it through. But you know what's really funny? Before W did that, alright, they had this system in local areas, mainly in the big cities, even in the 80s. Thank God I ran into teachers that really hated my guts. They did. All that homework, reading those books, Beowulf, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Oh, Tale of Two Cities. Oh, God damn. Books this thick! And I had to read them. And some of the things that they had there were just so much worse. Like this one guy, Mr. Baker, okay? Well, I'm not going to say his first name, but we're just going to call him Mr. Baker. All right? My favorite teacher ever. I hate his guts, but he's my favorite teacher. All right? This guy had, his classes was, okay, instead of having a textbook, no, here's the book that we're supposed to read. You had so long to read the book, and then when you open it, you know, you had, hold on a second, you had to actually read the book because he was talking about topics that the author covered in those books. And Cliff Notes wasn't going to cover it. Which is sad. Oh yeah, Common Core made it so much worse. But No Child Left Behind, I can pretend to have that. You're absolutely right. Which brings me to my point. It's easy to blame the Democrats for what happened. It's easy to blame the media for what happened. But this is just the end result of what's been going on for decades. Like we said earlier, we're back in the 50s, folks. The 50s! Excuse me, the 60s. Why are we back in the 60s? Aren't we supposed to have a colony on the moon by now? Aren't we supposed to, I don't know, have something better as far as the internet's concerned? Hell, they already started sex robots, right? I mean, they started the whole sex robots thing. You know, shit, that was the end of feminism right there. You know, hey, I want to be respected. Fuck you, I'm buying a robot. Yep, that mixed that right there and there. Capitalism, ladies and gentlemen. How the West was won. But this is a combination of Republican and Democrat bullshittery. If we must, maybe we should start having more parties than just two. Maybe we need to have oppositions to the oppositions to the oppositions. Maybe we need to cost popular candidates their presidency. Maybe we need to speak up, speak out. You know, I had thought at one point, hey, why not just have gamers? Have a gaming political party. Problem with that is, the gaming political party are split in half. No, I'm lying. It's not in half. It's more like, well, you got the far left, rational left, the moderate left, the centrist, moderate right, rational right, and the far right. And all of them are gamers. I love that hair. That hair is just so hot. Anyway. Oh, and before I forget, that's another reason why I was against third wave feminism. You got all these ugly ass chicks wearing hair I like. Fuck that. Hello.
What's up?
Nice hair.
A little uneven, but you know.
Yeah, I like that. I like the colors. It shows me that we're not far behind, you know, Japan as far as innovations are concerned. You know, but yeah, you're right. Both sides had a bad side, and unfortunately, it fused together. I'm glad you brought that up. All right, because of the fact that I said this last year and actually the year before too. Have you ever heard people start talking about zealots? Well, zealots come in all shapes and sizes, but they all have something that's the same. They want to browbeat you, beat you upside the head with their rhetoric. And if you don't agree with them, you're the enemy. You must be stopped. You must be silenced. You must be killed. Oh, wait. I'm trying to make all these stupid ass faces, trying to get you guys to see it. Kill.
Bathroom?
Not right now, thank you.
Okay.
You must be dealt with. And why does that sound familiar? Because every ideology, every idea has zealots in it. Whether it be religion, politics, or hell, even video games. I mean, have you heard some of them Sony ponies? Or those ex-Bona enthusiasts? Zealots. Excuse me. Enthusiasts? Zealots. You know? Gamergate. We had our zealots. Went too far, obviously. Anti-Gamergate. Most of them were zealots. Alright? Feminists. Ran by zealots. Alright? Atheists. Zealots. Muslims. Zealots. Christians. Zealots. Jewish people. Not people. Religion. Zealots. Not everyone that's in all those camps are zealots, but it seems like the ones with the loudest voices are the zealots. And here's the funny part. Remember I told you I used to be a conservative at one point, right? I was a zealot, which is why I know how to spot them. I was. But they don't think with rational thoughts. All right? They think just like your jihadi. All right? And I hate using that because jihad has two definitions. There's the blow you up kind. Then there's the spiritual kind, where you're fighting against the demons in your own soul to bring out the better you. Boy, that sounds familiar. That sounds like every other religion out there, doesn't it? So, somebody like to say I'm Islamophobic. I would invite them to have a conversation with me about Islam, because I know more about Islam than I would say most people from the mainstream media and most people that want to fucking shut Islam down. All right, so there's that. All right, I'm not saying Islam's good. I'm not saying Islam's bad. It's a religion like every other one. But you have zealots everywhere, and they're the ones that need to have that spotlight shined on them. They're the ones that, hey, hold up, no, shut the fuck up. They're the ones that need to be silenced. All right, and I'm not saying be silenced because of their ideology. No, they all act the same. You believe me or I kill you. All of them. Every single one. No difference. No difference at all. Hell, earlier this year I ended up doing a video about why atheism is a religion. And did you know that I'm still getting negative fucking tweets about that to this day? From zealots! And mind you, I talk to everyone. I don't give a fuck about what you believe, because I like hearing different opinions. It helps me to grow. I like saying I used to be. I like being a better person. Notice that I'm not screaming and hollering like I used to back in July of 2015.
You used to scream and holler as little as 6 months ago. What are you talking about?
Fucking November 2016. I'm not doing any of that. Because I want to be a better person. Isn't that the whole point? So that at the end of the day, you know, when they stick this body in the dirt, right? People be like, I remember that guy. That was Contra Gamer. Thank you. So yeah, I think it's just, it's seriously about time that we stop with the bullshit. All right? Hillary Clinton lost. With all the collusion, all the bullshit, the marriage of state and media, Hillary lost. It's about time people get over it. I voted for Barack Obama in 2008. I voted for Mitt Romney in 2012. Why? Because Barack Obama said he was going to do something, but as we see today, nothing got done. I voted so that my block, my area, my neighborhood couldn't be one of those shining beacons that 100% voted for Barack Obama in 2012. Fuck that. I want results. I don't want rhetoric. It's not about sides. It's about issues. And we all have some really big issues that we have to tackle. All right? For instance, the unemployment rate. Oh, it's down below 5%. That's because most of the people that are actually unemployed are either on welfare or, like me, there's like, fuck it, I'm not working. I wonder how many people fit that bill. You know, we have a lot of problems that together we can solve. But how can we when we have all these stupid ass divisions? It's stupid. I feel stupid for having to come out here, take this time, and talk to pretty much everybody that's willing to listen about basic shit. This is basic, folks. All right, there's a reason why back in the 80s the running gag was don't talk politics at the dinner table. Now you know. Because people get all zealous over it. It's like, what would happen if I said that Zelda sucked? Zelda Breath of the Wild sucks ass. I will never play it, and I recommend that no one else plays it. I wonder how many people would get pissed off if I said that and meant it. I wonder how many people that are watching right now didn't hear the I wonder what would happen and just heard Zelda sucks.
More than a few.
You know, it's like, can we pull our heads out of our asses? Is it really that difficult? Can we actually talk to each other both live, in person, and online like we're human beings? Or is this just going to be the way it is from now on? Do I have to get in shape, learn how to shoot, and go walking around town armed to the teeth? Or do you have to do it? Is this what the powers that be, the establishment that consists of both Republicans and Democrats and other people, is this the future that they've been working towards for the last 50 plus years? Because it's starting to look that way. This gotta stop. This senseless violence, this senseless shootings. It's all senseless. We now know that there's the possibility that every star you see at night has a boatload of planets rotating around it. Which means that the already... Oh, thank you, Taylor. Thank you, I appreciate it. That means that the already high likelihood that we aren't the only sentient human-like beings in the universe, that got elevated by, how many stars are there in the sky?
There are more stars in the sky than grains of sand.
There are more stars in the sky than we have numbers. It's about time we start thinking, hey, what would happen if, say, a violent species decides to show up on Earth and try to take our little blue orb? What will happen? You think they're just going to go off and be like, hi, we got our ammo and guns, we're just going to kill all of you? Think they're going to be that fucking obvious about it? Especially now that we got nukes? Hell no! No, what they're going to say is they're going to do the whole double talk, the double entendres. You know, basically the shit that we've been dealing with for the last couple of years. We have experience now. It's about time we pull our heads out of our asses so that we don't get deceived by our own people, let alone others from other planets. I know, it sounds kind of weird, right? It's like, oh my god, UFOs, oh, he's a nut. Yeah, not so nutty. Come 100 years from now, where we have a bunch of aliens. Well, I say aliens, I mean off-worlders. All right, hanging out on Twitch with us, or YouTube, or wherever you're watching us from. Excuse me. Periscope. I like Periscope. I do. I was kind of hesitant about Periscope before, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it too. I'm not that nutty. I am a little crazy, don't get me wrong. I'm a game brains. It's kind of goes with the territory. Alright? And I'm black, so you know I'm halfway through. Alright? So, but how hard is it to actually get... okay, everybody's hearing me. Alright, cool. How hard is it for us to sit down, even with the zealots? I used to be a zealot. Zealots' minds can change. Oh, hey, welcome back. Zealots' minds can change. They can. I am living proof of that. All you have to do is appeal to their better side. Like, for instance, if I'm talking to a jihadi that wants to blow himself up, yes, I'm talking about the shooting. Alright? I would ask, do you honestly think Allah would bless you for killing people in His name? How does the author of life feel about you killing for His name? Is it really that important that you gotta kill yourself and others to do that? For those that say yes, guess what? They're beyond help. But many of them, even if they do say yes, they have to think about it for a second. Because here's the fun thing about what I know. Human conscience, excuse me, when it hears truth, it repeats it. It reverberates in your head. I should know. It keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. Which I've submitted. I'm like, okay, the truth. Oh, truth. I love you, truth. I bow the truth. Bullshit, just like the shooting. Bullshit. I gotta stop. It really has to come to an end. Because let's say there are other beings out there watching us. Well, they don't have to look for very long. They already know how to defeat us. My worldview is that every perspective, no, that's fine. Every ideology, every side has a combination of truth and falsehoods. Truth and falsehoods, all right? And it's up to us to decide for ourselves what is right and what is wrong. We can bring our ideas to the negotiation table or the debate arena and have at it. And the ones that win should make the most sense. It shouldn't be about, oh, well, this will serve my purposes or this will serve my side. I am... Here's something for you, all right? I am a Christian heretic, all right? A right-wing leaning moderate, not centrist, moderate, all right? Who believes that everybody has a right to believe what they want, do what they want, as long as... I didn't catch that one. As long as they don't kill anyone or try to silence anyone. Yes, Christian heretic. I don't go to church. Hell, I don't even believe in the Trinity the way that it's taught. I don't believe it. All right? My religion is pretty simple. All right? There's one God. He has a son who died so I can ask for forgiveness at night or during the day. Whatever. I live, I love, and expect it in return. There it is. My religion. Oh, man. But you're right there, Chad. The U.S. is in a weird tangle. All right? This is what happens when you marry the press and politicians. Yeah, I like to just, verbally assassinate, I said verbally, the left. However, if the right was in the position the left is in, they would have done the exact same thing. Alright, I think I will. Give me a second, Taylor. Oh, absolutely they do. You're absolutely right there, Chad. Well, see, the fun part is, from what I've gathered, alright, there are people who have big pockets. They got, multiple zeros in their bank account with a 1 on the left-hand side, I believe. Bunch of zeros. Yeah, 1's on the left-hand side. And, oh, God, Crooked Hillary. Yeah, you're right. Let me check out your profile real quick there, Taylor. Is it Taylor made on Twitter too, or is it just that on Periscope? And it's, we, the little people, have to really get together and start talking more like this, honestly, out front, open, different opinions, different viewpoints, and get it out there. Having the respect that all of us should honestly have towards one another. Oh no, that's okay. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm a very what's the word I'm looking for? Explore channels. Couldn't find any broadcasts that match it. Okay, fine. Whatever. All right, fine. I'll look it up. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. The reason why I haven't been banned was because I'm black. Alright? And they didn't want to have to deal with a possible class action lawsuit, which I would have filed. Most definitely. You want to censor me because my opinion is not in agreement with yours? Okay. You know, I like having opposing opinions. How else am I supposed to grow and advance? I mean, I said this to you, Chad. I'll say this now to Taylor. Taylor, I used to hate gays. On paper. Because that's what my religion taught me. Well, not taught me, excuse me. My religion, when I was first there, when I was first, like, a Baptist, I was like, oh, well, you know what? Love the gay person, hate what they do. Why should I hate what they do? Well, I'm sitting there talking to a gay person, you know, while being a religious zealot. I'm sitting there talking to the president of the Pink Triangle Club. And I couldn't hate him. I couldn't. He's just not lovable.
Yes, he was.
If I was gay, I would have fucked him. He was not cute by any stretch of the imagination. But his personality was just, wow. Awesome.
He was off the hook.
Yeah. He was. Alright? I couldn't. I couldn't do it. Because it made no sense to me. Why should I hate somebody just because they don't agree with me? Alright? Guess what? There are a lot of people that don't believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. They make it very well known in Twitter. Fuck Twitter. Did I happen to say fuck Twitter? Fuck Twitter. He might be. He might be. I did get mad after I had that experience in college. I did get mad at a friend of mine that was in my Bible study that left because he was afraid of the backlash. I got mad at him. You know why? Because he didn't trust me enough to level with me. I could have had that come to Jesus moment in high school. I said that. Pun intended. But what you do in your bedroom is your business. As long as it's not with little kids. I'm just saying. Alright, well, I just might. Thank you. But, seriously. I mean, the shit that we've been arguing about collectively online for the last couple of years, I mean, this is basic bullshit. Meanwhile, there are people in Syria dying. We got ISIS running amok. We got people shooting congressmen. We got a whole boatload of bullshit from various factions, various sections, backdoor deals, corruption running rampant. And all of them are playing us like we're the marionettes and they're the puppet masters. I think it's time we need... Well, it's their fault. They brought internet out. They gave us a means to talk to one another. It's about time we have those conversations. It's about time we go, oh, somebody's talking about, oh, that guy's gay. Go ahead, say it. So? Or if you don't like he's gay, yeah, he's gay. Oh, we should kill him. Nah, dude, that's the line. There's the line. Why? Why would we have to kill somebody just because they're gay? That's gay. Killing someone for being gay is gay. You figure that one out. And yes, I just called a person who would think like that gay. You know? But I'm not gay. Well, if you're going to kill somebody because they're gay, then yes, you are. And not in a good way. Yeah, the internet did break the US, but this was a long time coming. If it wasn't the internet, it would have been something else, Chad. It would have been someone else. I'm glad we're having these conversations now. Because now we can put it in our heads and be like, okay, hey, you sound like a zealot. You might want to go tone down that rhetoric. Oh, I'll fuck you up. Can you believe somebody actually said that to me?
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking Pepe's. Gotta love it. Pepe's another one too. Alright? There's so many people that use Pepe for, just, hi, I'm just one of them. It's my Pepe face. And then there's the ones that use it for socialism, use it for white supremacy, use it for black supremacy, use it for whatever. It's just stupid. It's really stupid. You know why feminism is failing today? Because women are speaking out against these zealots. I know. It's like saying Bugs Bunny's racist. Because he has big feet and I don't know, I have to pull something out my ass. Let's say, yeah, he got the snaggy tooth and big butt lips, and yeah, he's racist. He's making fun of black people because he's white. Like, wait a minute, Bugs Bunny's gray. I don't understand how you can get a black or white argument with that. But the same thing with Pepe. Oh, he stands for white supremacy. How? He's green. That's like saying that Kermit the Frog's racist. But it's some good tea.
But that's none of my business.
That's none of my business. Oh, God. We need to basically pull the reins on the mainstream media, pull the reins on these politicians. Here's a fun fact. With capitalism, the way we have everything set up, the ones who really have the power are us. Because most of the people that are part of the establishment, they're heavy into business. Bill Gates. How do you shut him down? Stop buying Microsoft products. Bam! Done.
Hit him in the wallet.
Hit him in the wallet. Hey, how do you stop, we need Messiah. No, you need to understand that you can be the Messiah. You see, to me, Jesus is just an antitype. He wanted all of us to see the potential we have in ourselves. Each and every one of us. Shutting them down is too easy. They'll find other avenues. We need to attack the problem. And the problem is all these people sit there going, I don't want to listen to you. No, I'm not listening. La, 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 la. See how stupid I look? That's what I think of people. That's how I think people look when they do that. I'm not listening. Because they're dumb as fuck. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. They want effects. Thank you for watching, guys. I really enjoyed this talk. We need to do this again. As a matter of fact, whenever bad shit happens, I think I'm going to. It's different than trying to do a video, trying to get out what I'm saying. At least you can see where I'm coming from, and you don't have to hear this. And I can stop being the angriest gaming hermit and just sticking to being a gaming hermit. I love being a hermit. It's just fun. Alright. I will see y'all later on. Yeah, it is. It really is. This is so much fun. So much. And let me just clue you in on a little something. I don't mind if, you got insults here and there. You're like, oh yeah, well you're just a big bloated black guy who can't shave. Hey, nothing wrong with my beard. Although I'm missing a patch here. But playful banter, get people to laugh, and communicating different opinions, that's Americana to me. That's life growing up. Me and my brothers, we had different opinions about a bunch of shit. And my brother usually won because he made everyone in the house laugh at my expense. It wasn't that difficult. I was a hard ass. I mean, growing up in the hood, you had to be. You really had to be. If you didn't want your brothers to be drug dealers, you had to be the example. So I didn't sell drugs. Not around them anyway. Yeah, I'm not confessing if I did or didn't. I didn't. I didn't, and that's the story I'm using. Yeah, that's the story I'm using. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't sell drugs. Because weed is not a drug, goddammit. Anyway. I bet there are different opinions on that one, too. Alright, guys. I gotta get going. I'm hungry as all fuck, and I need to get something to eat. So, thank you. I will see y'all later. I'll be broadcasting again tomorrow morning, afternoon, whenever I get a chance. You know, either playing games or hopefully doing this. Well, hopefully playing games and not doing this. But if it has to, then we can do this. Thank you. Peace. Take care. Have fun, because you only live once. Wow, is that overused?